Hello Cancer and welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for the month of September or the next 30 days. It's considered a timeless reading. That's my intention for these readings. Therefore, you can come visit anytime you want and whatever messages resonate with you are for you. Thank you so much for being here, Cancer. I have already pre-shuffled all of these decks, and we're going to get started here with a couple of cards from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Okay, Cancer. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that, Cancer. And your first card out is the Butterfly Rebirth. Awesome. One of my favorite cards. I probably say that about everything, about every card. Okay, and your next out here, we've got the Ram, Perseverance. Awesome, Cancer. Great start. And I will be reading more into those later on in the reading. For our tarot cards today, I am using the Everyday Witch Tarot. And I'm doing a Celtic Cross reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. These are general readings, so not everything will resonate. Take what does, leave what doesn't, and you can always come back at another time. Sometimes if you come visit at a different time, different messages resonate that didn't before. At least that's what I've found when I watch tarot. Okay, I'm going to give this another little shuffle for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoops. Losing my grip here. Cancer. Okay, what does Cancer need to know? Oops. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Cancer. Your first card out is the Three of Pentacles. Okay. It's your current energies, current situation, and then the energy around the current situation that's most pertinent to you right now. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Nice, more Pentacle cards. Your foundational energy, we've got the Five of Pentacles. This is interesting, Cancer. We've got the Page of Cups for your recent past experiences that are benefiting you right now. And what you know in your mental body, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Near future energies. Whoops. We've got the Three of Wands. Another three. Awesome. Okay. And then the energy that represents you right now, Cancer, is the Nine of Swords. Maybe some of you've got some worries going on right now. And the energy around you, outside influences, we've got the Justice card. Hopes, fears, and advice. We've got the Death card. Very nice. Transformation, letting go, or rebirth maybe. And for your outcome card, we've got the Tower. Awesome. This is a really interesting reading, Cancer. Okay, so let's get started here with the Three of Pentacles for Cancer. We've got 2 3 cards here, so that validates one another. I think some of you are working with others on a new plan, a new project, you're collaborating, and you're getting recognized. There's something that maybe you launched recently, and you're just starting to get recognized for your efforts. And you're showing others. You're at the point where you're showing others what you have been up to. You know how sometimes in the beginning of doing something new, we sometimes don't want to tell people what we're doing in case it doesn't work out. But you're at the point now where you're in a flow. You're in the flow with something, and with whomever you're working with, it's running very smoothly, and you're able to show others because you're confident, or you have a reason to be confident that it's working out. Okay, so the energy around your situation, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like some kind of offer is coming in, some kind of money offer or a new idea having to do with your career or something you're working on, some kind of plan. Maybe one or a couple of you are building an addition onto their home. I'm thinking about blueprints or something like that. So Maybe that has something to do with your career, or aside from that, like I said, maybe you're planning on building an addition to your home, or looking for a new home, or having a home or a new office built. And this plan is being set in motion. Okay, your foundational energy, we've got the Five of Pentacles. So I think there's a fear of lack here for some of you. Cancer, there's always help, and this card indicates that there is help at your fingertips. Don't let pride get in your way. Always use discernment when you reach out to someone for help or advice, of course, but it is there for you. See how the light is shining out real pretty from this church onto the snow. And there's someone in there who can help. There's warmth and love on the other side of those walls. Whether it's a church or someone's home or whatever, there's someone who has the ability to help you if you just ask for it. And I always say with this card that your weaknesses are not as prevalent as you think they are. So keep that in mind and don't hold everything inside. Don't be afraid to reach out. And if this has to do with money matters, everything will be okay. We've got a lot of Pentacle cards here so far. Okay, so your recent past experiences benefiting you right now is a new creative beginning with the Page of Cups, and maybe also some kind of interest with another person that you might be working with, or someone you might come into casual contact with during the work day that might inadvertently give you some really neat creative ideas for what you're currently doing. Okay, Cancer, Page of Cups. Yeah, this guy is just, he's taking off his shoes, he or she taking off their shoes, not afraid to get dirty, and just really looking into something, getting ready to roll up their sleeves and say, okay, let's see what this is all about. Let's see what I'm made of. Let's see what I can create from these ideas. And that's the energy of you right now, what you're up to right now for many of you, Cancer. Okay, in your mental body, Cancer, we've got the Knight of Swords. So we've got a lot of new ideas rushing in, maybe a message. And for one or a couple of you, I think you're getting a message you're not happy about. And that's okay, because things are shifting and moving, and it's one of those things you just kind of have to go with the flow and just let that fall. If you hear something that you don't like that doesn't pertain to you, let it fall. If it's something that's really getting your goat for some reason, take a look at it and see if there's something you need to learn. And if so, take advantage of that opportunity. And if not, like I said, let go, because things are moving fast. It's just important not to make rash decisions. And I think some of you Cancers are tempted to make some rash decisions. So always stop yourself and review things before making a rash decision without thinking it through. Your near future energies, we've got the Three of Wands. So in the traditional Rider-Waite, the Three of Wands, he is watching his ships come in, starting to see results. And that's really nice, because that's your near future energies. You're starting to see results here, something a little more tangible. If this has to do with a relationship, I don't know why that popped up for me, but if it has to do with a relationship for one or a couple of you, you're starting to see something more clearly about it. It's not just, one of those things where you might go on a date with someone or something like that. It's where you've actually gone on that date and you have more information to go on to make some decisions and see how things evolve. And we all have free will, keep in mind. So, make your own choices. The decisions are up to you, but you have something a little bit more tangible to go on, Cancer. Okay. This card representing you right now is the Nine of Swords, and some of you have some worries going on. Maybe you're having trouble sleeping, having some bad dreams, but see how the woman on this card, if she just lifted her head up rather than just bowing her head in sadness and worry, if she just lifted her head up and looked out the window, the sun is coming up, it's a brand new day, there's always a new start. So a lot of these worries are unnecessary. She's looking in all of these books, is how I see it right now, to find answers. Just looking to find answers, but in a way she's looking in the wrong places. Books are awesome. I love books. I love reading. Don't get me wrong. I think doing research is always a good thing. But the symbolism I'm picking up right now for some of you Cancers is that you're looking in, I don't want to say the wrong places, but you're looking in places that aren't giving you the answers that you need. And it's time to look up, take a deep breath, and look around you. Look at your surroundings. Look at the sun, breathe in the fresh air, and try and widen your perspective a little bit. And those worries will lift away. You'll realize a lot of them are unnecessary. Okay, and the energy around you, we've got the Justice card. This can have to do with karma. This has to do with balance. So Cancer, a lot of you right now are in need of balance. And if this is the energy around you, I think that it might have something to do with creating some kind of balance with another person, some kind of agreement. It might be somebody you work with, and there needs to be some balanced give and take of energy put forth in a project, a relationship, or situation. And if there's anything that's being said or done that just doesn't flow, it just doesn't jive, it will be corrected by either a party involved or just Spirit will come in and correct the path. So it's important to just do what we know is our part and, try and communicate as best we can with others that we are dealing with so that we can have cooperation with whatever it is that's going on. Okay, your hopes, fears, and advice. We've got the Death card. So there's a major transformation going on here. And I think because of the position that it's in, I think that maybe there's a duality here for you, Cancer, where you're really, really, really wanting a huge transformation in your life, but at the same time are afraid of that happening because it's human nature to want to cling to the familiar, even though oftentimes the familiar, what we're used to, we know is no longer serving us. And as you can see, there's one door fully closed in this card and one is cracked open. So it's time to leave the past behind you, and remember your past experiences will always be with you. Learn from those experiences and don't be afraid to crack open that door and start fresh. Like on this card here, the Knight of Swords, she just needs to lift up her head, look out the window, see that the sun is shining, take a deep breath and step outside or step through that door. Okay, and for your outcome card here, we've got the Tower card. And this is showing that when we don't make our own decisions, the universe kind of makes them for us. If something is just not happening in the flow that we need or that it's supposed to, or if the foundation is weak and there's nothing to hold it together, then if we don't make the decisions necessary to move on and create change, the change will just kind of happen. But in this deck, I really like the Witch on this card because you can tell she has a smug look on her face where it seems like she's gotten herself to the point where she accepts something has not been working and she allowed the tower to fall by her own choice. So make your own choices, Cancer, so that something doesn't come sweeping in to make a change happen for you, because there's a big change needing to happen for many of you right now. That's nothing to be afraid of. Like I said, we all have free will. We all have free will, so take a good look at what's in need of change in your life and what is no longer serving you, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, I'm drawing a couple cards from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. I love this deck because it really helps to tie in the messages for me. I hope you are all enjoying this reading. I hope it helps. Please like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And leave a comment below how this resonates. Okay, what else does Cancer need to know? Major transformation here for Cancer. I really like this. Lots of things going on. Lots of new things, and it can be very refreshing. Just don't allow the changes to overwhelm you. Take a break when you need to for reflection. All right, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Okay, we've got the Moon. The Moon, very nice, Cancer. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry. Let go of fears. Revelations that will make everything clearer. Isn't that cool how that ties this all together? We've got the sun and the moon, and I've been saying, lift your head, look out the window, see that the sun is shining. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears. Revelations that will make everything clear. So let go of your fears, Cancer, and get some sleep, get some rest. When it's time to rest, rest. Don't just sit there and worry. Don't allow that to happen. Do something to change your energy out of worry. Replace that with something else. Okay, awesome. So we've got the Three of Water, which is the Three of Cups. News worth celebrating. Joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation. A time for gratitude. Close communities or chosen families. Really cool, Cancer. I love these messages. Okay. So we are going to go to the Spirit of the Animals Oracle right now. In Cancer, you have Butterfly, Rebirth. And we've got that here too. The Death card, meaning rebirth. Awesome. Okay, so what this says is you can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey, Cancer. Awesome. Awesome messages. And we've got the Ram, Perseverance. Okay, don't give up, Cancer. It says you have many gifts. No problem can You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Awesome, beautiful messages, Cancer. This is really great. We are going to end this reading with a couple of cards from the Chakra Love deck. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This one flew out. Great. You have meditation. Hope you can see that. And it says Crown Chakra, and the gemstone is Howlite. Meditation. To see more clearly, close your eyes. So Cancer, when you need to, look within. When you're feeling overwhelmed, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and look within. And we've got Chakra Balance. I think almost every sign got this. There's huge need for balance right now. And it says, embrace the balance between earth and spirit. And the gemstones are clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. Very nice. Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. Awesome, Cancer. Thank you again for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and I will see you again very soon. Thank you, Cancer.